The greatest questions for humanity: who are we? Where do we come from? And how to grow on Instagram? Yes, it is the million-dollar question. How do I get more followers, grow my Instagram profile, and increase my community? There are thousands of tips or tricks on the internet to grow through the roof. But, and spoiler alert, I anticipate that here you will only find the tips that work, techniques that are not penalized by Instagram, and that you can do yourself. As long as you are consistent and you take it seriously, of course. I introduce you to the Instagram algorithm, the one to blame for having or not having visibility with your publications, and the heart of the matter that has brought you here: growing on Instagram to become a reference. And which factors does it take into account to give you visibility? Instagram wants content creators to generate interesting material that makes the community work. Therefore, it rewards those who generate original and quality content. But how does it measure it? Well, by checking if your publication has interaction with users, receives comments, saves, likes, etc. So far, nothing new. Now it's the moment. Take out the notebook and prepare to write it all down, because the show begins here. What can you start doing today to grow on Instagram? Get your publications to receive the maximum number of likes and interactions the moment you publish. Yes, this is how Instagram decides if your post is relevant or not. So it is necessary to know when most of your followers are connected. And this is where knowing your best times to post comes into play. That's when you increase the chances that your post will succeed. From Metricool.com, and with a free account, you can discover what those best hours are. You will avoid the trial and error process of posting on different days at different times to test it. And so you will have the real data about when your Instagram followers are ready to interact. But that's not all. Also, use the hashtags of your sector, but with a strategy in place. Adding hashtags without rhyme and reason will not help you grow. To do so, you need to create a plan. Analyze the hashtags related to your activity and make a list, noting the number of publications and order them from highest to lowest. Include the largest hashtags, but also those that are related to your sector but are smaller in number of publications. Now select at least 10 to 20 hashtags to include in your post, mixing powerful hashtags with less powerful ones. You can include them in your post or in a comment, and here the ripple effect begins. If your publication performs well in smaller hashtags, it'll be easier for you to appear in other more powerful hashtags. And if it goes viral in one of those main hashtags, the chances of appearing in the Explore tab as a highlighted publication multiplies. Your strategy is working. And there's one more step. Now it's time to analyze which publications your followers like the most and copy the style. If something already works, why change it? At this time, you already have your audience active, and you have chosen the hashtags with a strategy. It is time to decide what to publish. Look at your history and analyze which publications have had the best acceptance and replicate it in a different way. To do this, use the statistics of Instagram or your Metricool account, where you can find your best publications over time with one click. As you see, the million-dollar question has an answer. Growing on Instagram is possible by applying these 3 tips. The rest is up to you and your creativity. And you know, if you want more tips to stand out on social networks, follow us, activate the notification bell, and leave us your comments. Until the next time, Metricooler.